Good morning, Rosie here. Welcome to my channel. So you guys, I'm in Sunnyvale, Texas, and I've only come to this one Dollar Tree once before just as a quick stop. So we're gonna come in here and see what we can find. Now this Dollar Tree is not your normal Dollar Tree. It is super huge in here. I think the whole setup is just totally different from my local Dollar Tree and from other Dollar Trees in my area. So they've got, what are these, automatic doors. And you guys, this Dollar Tree to me is so huge. Let me just give you a real quick little run through. Look, they got balloons galore up here. So nice. We're going to start over here on this end. They've got power aids and body armor. They got a few solar lights left over from Halloween. This whole setup is just so different to me from what I'm normally used to seeing. You first walk in, I came to my left and there's a little bit of food items here. Like I said, I'm not knocking it, but it is totally different than what I'm used to. You come over here and they have the most cutest little winter apparel already as far as caps and mittens go. They do have some socks here. These are so little cute long socks right here. Look how long these socks are, y'all. These are super long socks. I love them. They're super soft. Okay, and so right here, it looks like they're taking out the rest of their Halloween candy that's left over and moving it over here. And they're just now bringing out Christmas candy. Like I said, this is in Sunnyvale, Texas. And so they've got Christmas candy out. I'm just going to try and see if I can give you a little real quick shop with me throughout the whole store. Oh, look, this is so cute. So adorable. That is adorable to me. Look at this big old SpongeBob candy cane. They also have warheads. My local Dollar Tree is just now putting their Christmas candy out, but I decided to come over here since my husband let me borrow his truck. Look at this little light bulb candy. How adorable is that? And they have these little, what are these? Elf punches. How cute is this? That's adorable to me. Super adorable. They've got gummies, Junior Mints. I do believe the candy at Dollar Tree is so underrated. You guys, do not skip out on your candy at Dollar Tree. They brought out the peppermint candy cane spoons again and the stirring chocolate spoons. They have this drizzled popcorn. This is nice. Sweet Chaos. This looks really good. I think my husband would love that. Okay, so they don't have very much as far as Christmas candy. This is all they have. Like I said, I've never really been to this Dollar Tree except for once before. And then they have all this here that's left over from fall DIY. So then when you come around over here, this is like the party section. Look at the disco straws. Those are very cute. I love that color. It's so bright. They have this banner here. Game console banners. That's nice. I've never seen that before. And the happy birthday banner. They got an assortment of party favors. And your birthday candles. I love that decorative shred. They have it in a bright fuchsia pink. They also have this mixed multicolored one. So they have blue. And that white. They have purple and yellow. I bought one of these before when we celebrated my mom's 70th birthday. Not at this particular location, but, and I thought this was this balloon stick right here. Now it doesn't come with the balloon, I don't think, it's just the stick. They even have a pump here for your balloons. Let me tell you, I also purchased an electric pump. I believe it might have been $5 at my local Dollar Tree. I was surprised. I need to show that to y'all. But then you have like a little bit of assortment here of baby items. And then more of the party favors over here. There's more stuff over here, look. Now I'm going to turn y'all around. It does go on a little bit more that way. But then I'm going to bring you over here, and they're just now starting to set up their Christmas at this particular location. Okay, so they do have boxes here where they're bringing out Christmas, so I don't want to disturb that. So I'm just going to give you a really quick run through. You know. Some of these are just brought back from last year. I think these are the most cutest thing to me. These right here. So adorable with the little bell at the bottom. They do have them in silver and in this green. I showed y'all these at my local Dollar Tree, the little penguins. They have it with the red and white striped scarf. And then they have this one right here with the white and gold shimmer on the scarf. Yeah, because remember, I need to stop you off. Which is this cute little Santa? How much is this, I wonder? $7. I can't actually say I would pay $7 for this little guy here. Nevertheless, he is adorable. But I'm not too sure I'd pay $7 for that, but he is adorable. They do have some ribbon out. I don't see anything. This looks so whimsical to me. I love this one. How much is this ribbon, I wonder? They have a few picks over here. These sets are nice, but $7, I'm not sure. This is a 12 count. It is adorable, I think. Especially love this one. And then up here is just your DIY. I do believe they're just now bringing out their Christmas here. $8. Dollar Tree. Why? These are very nice. In my opinion, I don't know that I would pay the $8, but they are nice. Okay, let's go ahead and go to... Okay, so before we go to beauty, they do have another aisle here with Christmas. They have the nutcrackers. And these are priced at $7. They're a nice, good size. Again, I'm not sure that I would pay $7. But that's just me. And then they have these beautiful trees here. I think these trees are lovely. I sure do love them. I see a silver, a white, and a red, and this darker color here. And these are, I wonder, maybe $5? Yes, $5. I think that's a good price point for those trees. Maybe. And they have these down here. These are, I believe, $7. They have an elf, a gingerbread, they have a snowman, and a Santa. They have these wooden trees here. I don't see a price on these, but I see them in green. And I see a white back there at the end. They have these presents here, these decorative presents. Let's see, and these are $7. They do have them in the gold ribbon and in the silver ribbon. Up here they have some snowmen, Mr. and Mrs. Snowman, and different outfits. And these are $7. Again, 2 different outfits for $7. Oh, and this is adorable. I wonder if this even lights up. It does. Let's see what it does.
I've gotten some of those. They're in my house. I'm gonna get this to keep in the car.
There you go. This is $7. And it does light up. That's cute. Then they have the beautiful plushy holiday friends pillows for $7. You get a penguin, a snowman, an elf, and then of course your Santa. That would be cute in a little kid's room. Yes, absolutely. And I love these plush throws. These are $6. They do have different designs and prints. And I especially loved these. Now, these are $4. And these are just a little holiday bundle of little washcloths for your bathroom. And these are $4. I do believe they were $3 last year. We come around over here and we have these wooden signs. You have some skis that say Merry Christmas, and then the ladder with the Let It Snow snowman. And let's see how much these are. They don't say, they don't have a price. Let's see. This is a 48-inch sign. It does not have a price. I'm wondering. I'm just curious. I wonder how much those are. Now we come over here and we have the ornament garland. We have this Let It Snow. What is this? A door hanger, perhaps, with a nutcracker door hanger. These are $7. Then we have these wreaths here. You get a gold tinsel wreath. And then you have the green and the red. I personally don't like these, but like if you're hosting an office party, I think that would be cute to put up. And they do have one holiday doormat. And as far as Christmas, that's all that I see out right now, aside from this hanging ornament light bulb. What is it? A tinsel decor. Again, there's no price. There's only one. Then they have the potted mistletoe for $3. This galvanized tin. It's beautiful. I like that. And the poinsettia. These are $3. Then you have your 3-pack of LED glitter pillar candles. And these are also $5. You get 3 different sizes. And in 2 different tones. They have a few toys out here. They have the Disney Muppet Doorables for $3. They have the 9-piece foam floor puzzle for $5. They have a toy car track set here for $5. Then they have these lanterns here, and these are the metal lanterns in the black and in the gold. And these are $5. I wonder if these are 5 or maybe they're 3. Does not say how much these are. I know that these are $5 and they're much taller than these black ones. The gold ones are $5. A good price point for that one. With a LED pillar candle inside. This is a smaller one. Maybe this is $3. I seriously doubt that would be $1.25. You already know with Dollar Tree now. Then we come over here and they have lights. And they also have some inflatables. They have a 4-foot inflatable snowman for $7. They also have the 4-foot inflatable Santa for $7. And the snowman for $7. They also have a 4-foot inflatable tree for $7. And then they have the super bright LED lights in the 25 count for $7. And they have this little Christmas flame lantern. And this is also $7. And this is what it looks like. It's like an LED light. If you want some little fireplace ambiance on your countertops, perhaps in your kitchen, maybe inside of a little entry table in a corner, in your front entryway. That might look good. It might look cute. Okay, let's keep going. They do have some slippers. I'm not sure. There's not a designated plus section here. It's just basically just everywhere. Everything is just like everywhere, but there's no designated plus section. Let me back it up so that you can see. There's no designated plus section advertised here in this store. If you can see, the ceilings are this high up and then the aisles are just, but I don't see, like, I'm telling you, this Dollar Tree is very different to me. Very different. They don't have like designated plus sections here. Everything is just like shelved everywhere throughout the aisles. But we did come back and see here that they have some tights and super soft leggings. They have the Marilyn Monroe plus size super soft everyday leggings for $5. They do have some bandanas here, some raincoats or ponchos, and then these slippers. Now again, I don't know how much these slippers are, but they do have this one that could be like a holiday slipper. And they have these right here, mauve color, like for ladies and these men. And I apologize, it does have a cute little Christmas tag if you wanted to get like a little basket for a gift. However, it does not have a price. So I am unaware of telling you what the price is at. It does not have a price on those. But those are cute. The little smiley face and the Christmas Santa hat. Then we have more socks here. I see they do have the Popeye and the Tootsie Roll and the Airheads, pardon me, and the Planters, men boxers, and the Bob Ross. And I believe these are $1.50. In the box, they are $4. Just keep in mind that the ones in the packages, I do believe these at our local Dollar Tree were $1.50. However, the ones in the package boxes are $4. And then they have the Roman noodle, and then the Spam, and the Klondike. And they also have, what is that, a baseball league? Boxers. These are nice in gift boxes already for $4. And then the ones in the packages, which are nicely packaged in my opinion, for $1.50. What is this? Avocados, Sugar Daddy, and the Big League. I'm sorry, this is the Big League Chew, bubblegum chew. They do have it in a single package and men's boxers for $1.50. And they also have it here in the box for $4. And then they have an assortment of socks. And I'm not going to talk it. I'm just going to show y'all the different socks. Let's go ahead and go slow so that you can see more or less. Look at the baby. What is it, baby? Betty Boop. Jolly Rancher. Sugar Mama. Disney. They have all of the socks here, you guys. All of the socks. Oh my word. I'm going to have to get a cart and pick up some socks. Then you do come over here and they have just your craft section. You guys, thank you for watching. I will do another half of the store, the other half of the store later this afternoon, and it will be uploaded on my YouTube channel later today. Thank you so much for watching.